Jai Bhim. This is Dhammasiri YouTube channel. Now we will like to discuss the chapter of relics of the Buddha. The relics of the Buddha is why it's important and is we would like to aware of the people its important value and like so that. When the Buddha Mahaparinirvan attained at the Kusinagara at that time and cremated by the Mallas. On the next day, the king of the Janpada came to collect the relics of the Buddha. Sakyas of Kapilvastu came forward and said, the Buddha belonged to Kapilvastu, therefore possession of the relics of the Buddha with us, as well as Sakyas come forward and say, his mother belonged to our Devdah, therefore relics of the Buddha is possession with us. As well as Nala come forward and say, and refuse their right and say, the relics must be possession with us because Buddha cremated in us. So that other king also came forward and said, the relic of the Buddha must be possession with us. At the same time, situation beyond the limit and some quarrel happened over there. At that time, the Drona Brahman came forward and said, on the Nirvan of the Buddha's Nirvan, we will like to quarrel each other. It is not good for us because Buddha was a noble person and try to understand. Drona say, can I say something? The king agreed and requested, please say what you want to say. The Drona said, after Mahaparinirvan of the Buddha, can we equally distribute this relic into 8 parts? All kings are agreed and requested to Drona, you also distributed at your own cost and greed. Like Drona start to try the relics of the Buddha and make a 8 equal part. Drona make a 8 equal part with the help of the bowl. Finally, all relics is completed and bowl is remained vacant. He again say, can I take this bowl? I will also erect this stupa on this bowl, so that 8 king of this respective town, they take 8 part of the relics of the Buddha and 9 part that the bowl take along with the Drona. He's also created the stupa. When the relics collected by the respective king, when they go enter into their respective town, people grand welcome and celebrated like a universal occasion. They playing dhol, music, some women are playing musical instrument, and they are very happy because they want to like the relics of the Buddha is coming along with us town. When Buddha relic came through by transportation with the grand welcome by elephant. Elephant also well decorated. Their archer, that means mouth, is also well decorated. The security of the relics is too tight that one side hold the one you say like a Sainik, another also says Sainik, and the kalash of the relic put on the head of the elephant. Elephant also decorated, well decorated, and they transportation to the royal way of way of transportation. In that situation, the 8 original stupa was built on the relics of the Buddha, that is known as the Sakyas Stupa. Also 9 stupa is built on the ball of the or distribute part is other 9 foot. After that, Samrat Ashok they collected all the relics of the Buddha and make a Ashoka built up 84,000 stupa on the relics of the Buddha. The distribution of the relics of the Buddha that effected on the Sanchi stupa as well as Sunnati. That's a grand welcome, grand distribution and grand transportation also. The Buddha is a very noble person and beloved are all the origin. The value of the relics of the Buddha is spread throughout all the nation. All the nation respected Buddha as well as his relics. Jai Bhim, Jai Bharat.